reality where I lose effort. We're in the hot tub right now. Just finished running a mile for today. And I just wanted to just drop a quick video to all my guys, I guess girls too, who are really trying to work on bettering themselves in life. And my thoughts on what you have to do. I feel like everybody always talks about, as a man, what is your purpose in life? I'm trying to find my purpose. And I think everybody's purpose as a man is the same thing. Because to me, your only purpose as a man is to protect and provide for yourself and those that you love. That's what I believe the only purpose as a man is. But there are different ways to get to that purpose. That's what people don't understand. Well, that's what people are missing, is that everybody as a man has the same purpose, but there are different ways to get to that purpose. Just like when you put on your Google Maps, you want to get to a destination and it will show you like 4 different routes to get to that destination. Because there isn't only one way to do something. There is only one way to achieve your purpose. But the purpose is still the same as a man. Provide and protect yourself and those that you love. And why do most people not succeed? Why do most people not get to the goal? Why do most people not achieve their purpose? I actually had a great example of this throughout the past 2 weeks from my personal life that I saw, and it made me realize why most people don't succeed, most people don't advance, most people never achieve their purpose. The first one is that people lack accountability. In this day and age, accountability is very, very low. Everybody wants to blame something else besides themselves for their hardships. I was talking to a lady like 2 weeks ago, and she owns a daycare. So I was talking with her, and she was telling me some of her challenges. You know, she's telling me, oh, nobody wants to work, my employees aren't doing anything, you know, all this, no one's going to do this. You know, the market, you know, a lot of Jewish people in my area took over my market. And look at all the reasons that she gave as to why her daycare isn't doing as good as it can be, and no reason had anything to do with her. This is why people don't succeed, because to people it feels like an ego shot to say this is my fault. They feel like it's bad to say this is my fault or I need to do better, but it's not. That's part of winning, that's part of life. And it spirals right into my next point as to why most people don't win, is that most people aren't always looking to improve. Somebody who's a winner in life, somebody who going to the top in life is always looking for ways to improve any aspect of their life. Instead of her looking for how can I improve, she's blaming this, and this, giving the power to them, meaning that she's doing nothing wrong. In her mind, I'm doing nothing wrong, it's everybody else's fault, so she will never improve. As a winner, especially as a man, you need to take responsibility for every single thing that happens to you in life. Every single thing that happens to me in life is my fault. Whether it's directly or indirectly my fault, it's still my fault, because your life is the sum of all the actions that you have taken up to this point. So if you were walking, you got robbed today, that's your fault. You shouldn't have been walking down that street. You might say, who decided to walk down that street? Was it you or somebody else? It's your fault. But people don't like to think like this. People hate to put things on themselves, but I love it. Because when you put the blame on yourself and you say that it's my fault and I can do better, that's the only way you can then improve. But when you're constantly saying it's him, it's her, it's them, how are you supposed to improve yourself because you think there's nothing wrong with yourself? So that's why I thought about that after I met with the lady with the daycare. I was like, look, I see in so many things that she could be doing better. I'm like, okay, but who hired those employees? Are you not the one that hired those employees? Oh, so you hired the employees that are not doing a good job, and now it's their fault that they're not doing a good job, even though you hired them. You see what I'm talking about? It's always your fault, especially as a business owner. If you're a CEO or owner of a business, every single thing that happens is your fault. It doesn't matter what it is, it's your fault. Because you put somebody in place to make that mess up, or you put somebody in place who put somebody in place to make that mess up. So it all leads right back up to you at the end of the day. So how can you fix this mindset? If you're the type of person that has the mindset of, oh, you hate accepting accountability, it's never my fault, how do you fix this mindset? Well, it goes to number 2. You always need to be improving your life, bro. Every single day you need to be getting better at something. You need to be improving at something. And if you don't improve every single day, that's a day that you stagnated. I actually believe I believe that you have a grace period of 1 day. If you improve today and you don't improve tomorrow, you're gonna stay where you were at today. But if you don't improve again the next day, that's when you start to go down. You always need to be improving, bro. Because if you're not improving, if you're not growing, you're dying. If you see a plant that isn't growing at all, that means it's dying. Why? Because it's probably not getting watered enough. It might not be planted in the right area. The soil might not be given the treatment it needs. People might say it's the nature's fault. Oh, it doesn't want to rain anymore. Oh, the sun is so hot. Oh, animals keep eating my crops. But you are the one that decides to plant it there and not protect it. So whose fault is it? In my mindset, this is why I will always win. Because when something bad happens to me, I always analyze myself. I'm always analyzing myself. I'm always analyzing what I can do better in any situation, at any point, at any given time of the day, in anything that I'm doing. Because that's all life is about. If you want to truly win and you want to truly be something in life, it's all about getting better, improving. Don't blame anybody else. But I know so many people in life, whether it's I do business with them, I work with them on some level, that hate to take accountability. They will never do it. They always have excuses. Bro, take excuses out of your mind. I never make excuses for anything in my life, and I've been this way at least since I was 17. Even before that, I never was the type of person to just blatantly say that it's somebody else's fault. That wasn't me. That's not how I was raised. That's not my mindset. I don't put my issues on somebody else. That's bitch behavior. If you do that, you're not a man. Age doesn't decide if you're a man or not. How old you are, that doesn't decide if you're a man. It's your mindset. I know 16-year-olds who are grown men, and I know 40-year-olds who are little kids. Believe me. So don't think, oh, I'm 20, oh, I'm 30, I'm a big guy, but then but you have no accountability, you have no sense of responsibility, you have nothing. But you're a man. How is that a man? But I don't want this to be too long. I just wanted to come out here and tell you guys that two of the biggest reasons people don't improve. One, again, they blame everybody else for their problems. They don't take accountability. Number two, and because they blame other people for their problems, they don't see that they need to improve. So if you truly want to win in life, you can't be doing what most people do, bro. You can't. You can't be staying the same. You can't be skipping days. You have to be working every day, improving every single day. I run a business, and I'm constantly looking at ways I can improve my business, improve aspects of the business, improve sales, improve operations. That's all I do. How can we improve? And if you don't have that mindset, you're gonna lose. If you don't have the mindset to improve, you're gonna lose. icLAAo.